Howdy everyone. Today I'd like to do a little video on some early thoughts on my Fedian Elite Force. I also got my Vaporflies with me today and would like to do some comparisons with it. Right off the bat, I just want to point out some key differences I find between this and a Vaporfly. With the Vaporflies, you do your run, you take them off after, and you feel like you put out some because of the effort that you put out in your run. You feel like you put out some energy out there, and some energy was sapped out of you. But the ZoomX foam is so resilient that it just offsets the wear that you feel after you run, and they do that by um, recovering fast. The ZoomX foam allows you to recover fast. When it comes to this one, you do your run, you take them off, and the surprising thing for me that I feel after is that I don't get the feeling that I really did a run. Like I did a workout for my legs. You also don't get that feel of recovering from the workout that you did. And right after I take this shoe off me, I could feel that I could just go straight into my next um, next job, next task, next thing, whether it be a house chore or something, um, which is which is good because uh, it gives you a feeling that you could go on for doing things for the rest of the day. This shoe, unlike the Vaporflies, is probably, I would say, a little bit harder to run for longer, I feel, and only because of the firmness of the PIBA. But what you get um, from the firmness is the protection from the ground. And if you heel strike, this shoe feels so good to heel strike in, and it's got a rocker unlike the Vaporflies. The Vaporflies feel more like a stiff board that a super shoe usually feels like, and but this one it feels so good to heel strike in because of the PIBA and the PIBA and the firmness combination that Li-Ning tuned this shoe as. Speaking about the running feel, the Vaporflies feel better to forefoot strike in, and feels faster and just more satisfying. The Fedian Elites are not bad at all. You can do it, but you can forefoot strike on this. You can forefoot strike on this shoe. You can do it fast, but it's just a firmer experience overall. Obviously, when compared to a Metaspeed Sky, like the Metaspeed Sky Paris, um, those are just specialist shoes compared to the Vaporflies and the Fadian Elites. And the Sky Paris, or the Sky series rather, are just made for late stage forefoot strikers, and it's not versatile at all. This shoe I feel is versatile, and I love taking them out for a run. The only problem I see is the shorter distance of run and the firmness, which is not for everyone. Another thing I'd like to point out when it comes to these pricey super shoes is the midsole foam. You can see that. You can probably see that I nicked the foam of these Fedian Elites, and that one just came from me getting into an accident. Um, I I hit the I hit a food cart roof with my head, with my eyebrows, in an attempt to overtake a pedestrian. Silly me, but you can see what it did to my shoe, and it's just a pet peeve for these these pricey super shoes. And if it wasn't for the firmness of this PIBA foam, this foam would probably tear like the vapor flies. And to tell you what I'm talking about, um, if you could see this tear, that came from probably a screw, a loose screw that I hit on the road. And I got another one for you. This one, this one that I got from hitting the edge of my door, and that is just when your vapor flies are new like this and it gets nicked. It's just a bummer. So I guess that's another good thing for the Fedian, that the foam doesn't really tear that easily. Also, the upper is made out of TPU yarns, and is probably the coolest upper I've felt on a running shoe. The fit is narrow but has more space in the toes compared to the Vaporflies, and it's also got some sole flaring, again with the versatility that I mentioned. It doesn't have a lot, but it's got some. Yeah, it's true to size. It feels sturdy, it feels premium, and just worth every penny if you ask me. I wear a size 10, and this one weighs in at 7 3/4 of an ounce, making it under 8 ounces. And both shoes are consistent with each other, meaning both are 7 3/4 of an ounce, which is pretty impressive. Usually shoes are far apart from each other and not precise. And it's in my experience that the right shoe gets the heavier weight usually. That's all for now. See you later. Cheers.